Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in live to the Hunt Center on the campus of Paris Junior College in Paris, Texas, as we get set for tip-off between the Lamar State Seahawks and the Paris Dragons. Paris coming off a tough loss on the road on Tuesday night at Jacksonville Baptist College, and for the Lamar State Seahawks coming off a home win on Wednesday night as they defeated the Lone Star College of Tomball Timberwolves. So we get set for this matchup between these two teams as we're about ready for tip-off here at Paris Junior College. And so we'll take a timeout, come back live here on PSN Sports back after this on the Premier Sports Network.
Today's game is an exclusive broadcast presentation on the Premier Sports Network. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or any other use of the copyrighted material contained here is strictly prohibited by federal law. All rights reserved. This is the Premier Entertainment Group, bringing you the best coverage of high school and junior college athletics. Welcome to the new generation of sports broadcasting. The PSNSports.com pregame show is on the air.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to Paris Junior College. We'll take a timeout, come back from the national anthem as we get set for tip-off between Lamar State and Paris. Coming back live on PSNSports.com.
It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price. It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm paid all the time for everything, produce, vegetables. Work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly, so having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts. Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and ready for school the next day.
It's the biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient, but I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like compound chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
And back live here from Paris Junior College, we get set for tip-off between the Lamar State Seahawks and the Paris Junior College Dragons. And for the Lamar State Seahawks, we do the lineup for Coach Lance Madison in his 4th season at the head coach of the Lamar State Seahawks. He'll start at one guard spot. The 5'10" sophomore out of San Antonio Sam Houston High School will be Jordan Harris. And another guard spot will be the 6'5" freshman out of Douglas High School in Memphis, Tennessee, number 32, Freddie Williams Jr. At a forward spot, a 6'5" sophomore out of Jean Monson, Montreal, Canada, number 20, Mondi Diawara. At another forward spot will be the 6'5" sophomore out of Nederland High School, number 21, Colton Weisbrod, and a man in the middle out of Serbia, a 6'9" sophomore, Marko Zelic, number 12. The head coach is Lance Madison. His assistant is Barry Wellington, and Lamar State comes in with a 3-2 record coming off the win over Lone Star College of Tomball. We'll give you the lineup for the Paris Junior College Dragons under new head coach Bilal Batley, coming back home as a former assistant For the Paris Dragons, it'll be at guard, a 6'1" freshman out of Houston, Texas, number 10, Devin Jackson. At another guard spot, it'll be the 6' sophomore out of Mobile, Alabama, number 21, Antonio Chapman. At a forward spot, it'll be the other guard spot, a 5'9" freshman out of Lake Charles, Louisiana, number 23, Markel Simeon. At a forward spot, it'll be number 4 out of St. Louis, Missouri, the 6'6" sophomore, Brandon Hollins, and manning the middle, the 6'8" sophomore out of Duncanville, Texas, number 44, Omar Sherman. The head coach, Bilal Batley, in his first season, he's assisted by Sean Williams Sr. 5-3 for Paris, coming in 0-1 after a loss to Jacksonville on Tuesday night on the road at Jacksonville College. And Lamar State will be in their alternate road navy blue uniforms. As we're just about set to get this one underway here live from Paris, while Cliff Control and Jordan Harris will have the basketball. As we are underway, first half here live from the Hunt Center in Paris, Texas. We'll keep you apprised of scores as we go along through the conference schedule today. Drive down low, Wisewald rolls it in good. So a 2-0 lead as Colton Wisewald gets Lamar State off to the early lead. 2-0 Lamar State as they're going to cross Paris with the white uniforms with the door screen numbers and the gold trim as the pass down low, and a holding foul coming over that could be, in fact, Christian Albright getting the start instead of Zelich. And so 2 free throws coming up for Omar Sherman. First team foul against the Seahawks. And the first on Christian Albright out of Episcopal High School in Dallas. As the first free throw for Sherman is good. He will have one more, cuts the lead down to 1. And both free throws good by Sherman, good form on both those to even this up at 2 apiece. Theo Wall will work the basketball up. Navy blue uniforms with the Texas flag on the rib cage for Lamar State down to either side, and the Columbia blue numbers. 3-point jumper on the way, no good. Wisebach will chase down the long rebound and kick it back out to Diawara. Diawara with the skip set. They'll work it back out beyond the 3-point line. So drive, lane, and he is held going to the basket. But it'll be a non-shooting foul there. First on Paris. And we'll get the foul on Omar Sherman. Sherman with his first. Go hard! Now it's all about looking to trigger the inbound. Now it's working it down low. They give it to Diawara. Up to Freddie Williams Jr. The drive. The hesitation from 15 and good. That's a rattle home the basket. Freddie Williams Jr. his first basket of the ball game. 4-2 lead for Lamar State. Early here in the first half. Looking down low, top of the key 3, rattles out no good. Rebound gathered in by Diawara, his first of the ball game. Pass Harris, we're working across. Remind you, we're working with a 30-second shot clock in men's college basketball this year. We're pulling out to the women's shot clock. Waiting for the high pick, looking for the turn. Diawara down the lane, drive, skip, on the wing, and that's offensive foul. Diawara got in too deep. Down the push-off. That'll be his first, team foul number 2 on Lamar State, and the first turnover against the Seahawks. Reminder, it will be home on Tuesday night. It'll be an early week this week, as it will be Lamar State hosting the Panola Palmings live at 7 o'clock from the Parker Center. Looking to control, Wisebach coming out defensively, the drive, the hesitation into the lane, skip pass down low, and the up and under off the glass by Sherman is good. And he is going to be their offensive go-to player. Even up at 4-4, we expect this to be a nip and tuck game throughout. That's Harris. They're working across the timeline. Works with the dribble, now hesitates. Across the turn the corner, now wrap around, pass down low, the layup off the glass, and up and good for Christian Albright. The assist, that time up and good for Harris. And back to a 2-point lead for Lamar State, up 6-4. Now yo-yoing the dribble up top is Simeon. Holds on to the baseline, throws it back and forth. Now Simeon down the lane, rolls it off the glass, and good. Markel Simeon, his first basket of the ball game, and we play even here through the first couple of minutes. 17-23 to play here in this opening half, and we're tied at 6 apiece. As Harris working with the dribble. Good size comparison here between Harris and Simeon. Down low the overplay and a turnover on Lamar State on the empty pass. Trying to find a wide spot, and the ball will be saved. And great job by Freddie Williams Jr. to come back and get the turnover. As he came in, as that ball intended on the back pass there for Jackson. As DOR tries to turn the corner, top of the key, hesitates, won't take the three. Wide spot, hesitate, up move, down the lane, off the glass, rolls it, no good. Got fouled, didn't get the call. As Sherman gets the rebound. Coming the other way, Simeon, the entry pass down low, the left and under shot off the glass by Hollins is good. And the first lead of the ball game for the Paris Dragons. Up 8-6. Harris walk it up for Lamar State. 2-point lead for the Paris Dragons. Regional champion from 2013. They'll come to the top of DOR, waiting for the high pick. DOR, three-point jumper, rims out, no good. And Sherman there for the long rebound. The second of the ball game. And that ball goes out of bounds, tipped away by DOR. Looking for the sideline pass to Jackson. So the shot clock never moved. 25 seconds on the shot clock. 16-14 on the first half game clock as we see checking in our first substitution of the game. Terrell McGuire in for the first time out of Roxton, Texas. As McGuire gets the basketball, works it up top against Harris. Looking on the wing, the hesitation, no three there. Down low, trying to find Sherman. Spin move, creates space. Jumps it up from 10, no good. And DOR up for the rebound as he gets his second for Lamar State. As Harris will work it across the timeline to drive. The dish off the glass and rolls it out. Off the window, good. The two dropping 10 feet out for Harris. His first basket of the ball game and ties us up at 8 apiece. Climb under 15:45 to play here in the opening half. Coming near side with the basketball, holding on Jackson. Gets it to the top of the keys and get it to Hollins. Hollins looking baseline, Simeon trying to create space. Picks up the dribble. Now works it down low, trying to find the cutter McGuire, and he jumps it up and he's fouled. Not a good foul that time by Jordan Harris on the reach end. And so Harris will pick up his first. That'll be team foul number 3 on Lamar State, and 2 free throws coming up for McGuire. 15:33 to play here in the opening half. As free throw swishes through and good for McGuire so far. Paris 3 for 3 from the line. As free throw also good. So let's see Marco Zelich come in on the next step ball at 10-8. Paris Dragon lead. As Harris will lock it up. Up to the top of the key. Hesitation move. Washball down the lane. Rolls it up and good. Strong move by the former Bulldog from Nederland High School as he gets his first basketball ball game. Tied at 10 apiece. With that Washball, his second basket. Jumper from the top of the key, no good. Long rebound, gathered in McGuire. He'll kick it back up top, looking for the three. On the wing with it's Antonio Chapman. 3-point jumper on the way, no good. DOR, nice rebound. As we'll have, oh no. And it wasn't a part of the play. That's the problem. There's no chance of that guy getting the rebound. As Harris will pick up his second, team foul number 4. And it wasn't even part of the play. As we'll see checking in DeAndre Frank for the first time. That's pass coming in quickly. Trying to turn the corner. McGuire looks, hesitates, now holds on. Gets it back at top to Hollins. As a reset. Lamar State man-to-man defense as DeAndre Frank checking in. Frank out of Nederland High School. As they look into the low post. Now hesitate. Now the skip pass across. Now that's a 3-second violation. In fact, they'll call the offensive foul instead. As Zelich gets the hooking foul called on Sherman. And that's going to be his second. Second team foul on Paris. As we'll see Denzel Henderson out of Bryan, Texas in for the first time, the 6'10" freshman, former Viking. As they get it into Frank. Extended pressure here by the Dragons as Frank will pick up the dribble to Diawara. And this is where Lamar State has to attack. It's Eddie Williams Jr. We're jumping up from 17. Good. Long two-point jumper there by Freddie Williams Jr. And Lamar State back to the lead at 12-10. Our next dead ball will go under the media timeout at 14 minutes. As top of the key, Sherrod Wilson out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Jumper no good. Diawara another rebound. That is his fourth of the ball game. As Diawara, back that's number 5 for the young man from Canada. On the wing, Frank will take the three. Down low, Zelich creates kicks. Fly spot open for three. That's off the mark, no good. And a run for the rebound is Henderson. First rebound for Henderson in the ball game at 12-10. Lamar State lead. Nice hesitation. The basket and the foul. As reach-in call looked like on Zelich. And they're going to call it on Frank. That will be his first. Team foul number 5 on Lamar State. We'll take a timeout. The under 14 media timeout. Back after this on PSNSports.com.
Look at your phone. Memory card says it's full. Memory card I just put in, it says it's full. Huh? That went from me to Tay.
You know the first thing people say after trying Raising Cane's premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers? Served with extra long crinkle-cut fries, made fresh daily cane sauce, and grilled Texas toast? They say, where have you been all my life? To which our chicken fingers don't reply because, well, chicken fingers can't talk. Raising Cane's. One love.
And back live here from Paris Junior College. We play in the first half. We're tied at 12 apiece with the free throw coming up for Paris. 5 fouls on Lamar State and 2 so far in the half on the Paris Dragons. As it will be McGuire to the line. As will have the opportunity for the three-point play. As the free throw is good by McGuire. So a 13-12 Paris lead after Lamar State has rolled off 4 straight. Diawara trying to break pressure, nearly travels. Now Weisbach holding onto the basketball. Working with the dribble. Left-hand side, Diawara trying to create some space. Now turns corner all the way to baseline and dribbles it out of bounds. Turnover number 3 against Lamar State here in the half. And Diawara got to the basket but rolled it off his foot. As we'll see checking back in will be Christian Albright as he'll check in for Colton Weisbach. As McGuire will work it up for Paris, looking to extend a 1-point lead. Each team has had a lead in the ball game. Spin move in the lane, short jump off the window, no good. Ball tipped out as Frank will come away with the long rebound for DeAndre Frank. That is his first of the ball game. As he'll come near side, 3-point jumper on the way. That's off the mark, no good. Well short that time by Albright. As spin move kick on the wing, hesitation nearly a travel. Drive to the basket, nice look that time, and up and good by Antonio Chapman. As he gets the basket. So Chapman pushes Paris to their largest lead of 3. On the hesitation, Diawara picks up the dribble. Now looking down low, spin move, Zelich almost traveled, kicks it on the wing. 3-point jumper on the way, that's way off the mark, no good once again. And so far, Albright has not been able to find the distance coming off the ankle injury, and then the steal and the layup up at So the lazy pass stolen away by Zelich, and right there, 2 points back for Lamar State to cut it to a 1-point game. Zelich with his first basket. That is the third turnover against Paris. That shot no good. Diawara, another rebound. That'll be number 6. As Diawara trying to set up the offense with 11:45 to play here in the opening half. As Diawara hesitates. Lamar State in the navy blue and Columbia blue and white. Looking down low, Zelich trying to spin move in the lane. Jumps it up from 5, no good. Ball tipped away on the baseline. Gathering in is Diawara. And Diawara. And the shot clock should not have been reset.
Wait a minute. Hey, short watch is 10. Short watch is 10. They should have told you.
So 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Diawara will come into Frank. Down to 9, down to 8. As Frank looks at turning the corner, drives it down the lane, kicks it to Zelich. Ball still loose on the floor and turned over by Lamar State. That's their 4th of the half. Paris with the basketball on a 15-14 lead as they'll leave it on the baseline for McGuire. McGuire looking into the low post, will work back with the dribble. Now tries to turn the corner against Frank. Man-to-man defense here for Lamar State. Hesitation travel. Turnover as that foot slipped just a little bit there on the pass by Sharon Wilson. 11:07, clock stopped here in the first half. Lamar State with the basketball. Diawara will spread the floor, get the inbounds play as they work it up against McGuire. Waiting for the high pick. Diawara turning the corner down the lane, drives and dishes it off, and it goes out of bounds off Paris. Looks like the last one to touch it, a hand on it by Henderson. Well, will stay with Lamar State and then shot clock again. I'm not sure what the problems are with the clock right now. It should be down to 15. And they'll put 17, looks like, but this is a reoccurring problem so far. The shot clock has not reset itself on a consistent basis. So 10:53 to play, opening half. As Diawara will get it into Zelich. On the wing. Jumper on the baseline is good. It's a 3-pointer for Diawara and pushes Lamar State to a 2-point lead as Diawara gets his first from distance. As on the wing with the basketball is Osa Wilson out of Canada. I think he's from Toronto, Canada. As the kick back up top to Devin Jackson. 3-point jumper. The answer on the other end is good. So back-to-back threes for the first time in the ball game. 18-17 Paris, a 1-point lead as Jackson gets his first basket. Diawara will turn the corner baseline. He'll drive, he'll lean. That's going to be a block. Oh, wow. Looked like the guy came underneath him as he was up in the air. As Diawara will pick up his second. Team foul number 6 on Lamar State. That'll be the 5th turnover against the Seahawks. As we see Peter Gorsuch checking in. Also on the floor, Chase Rutledge out of West Orange start, and Colton Weisbrod back in. So wholesale changes here for the Lamar State Seahawks. 10-11 to play, opening half, a 1-point Paris lead and the basketball as they work from left to right. As we're up top, the hesitation move by Jackson, kicks it on the wing. Up fake that time by Wilson, won't take the 3. Now the skip pass down low, and a turnover on Paris. Good hands that time as a head for the Williams Juniors check back in. Holding on to the basketball, so reset with 9:45 to play opening half. That's Rutledge working with the basketball, the former Mustang out of West Orange High School. Now working with the crossover dribble, looks on the wing to Colton Weisbrod. Weisbrod looking low post. Now kicks it back up top, Albright. Hesitates, won't take the 3, now drives. Leans it, kicks it. Williams for 3. That's off the back rim and no good. Ball tipped off the back rim and a holding foul called. As that'll be a reach in that time on Sharon Wilson. His first. Team foul number 3 on Paris. And credit the rebound that time to Peter Dorchich. Kick it back out to Albright. Now the skip pass down low. That's another holding foul. And trying to keep the ball there is Wilson. That's a 15th foul on Paris. It'll be out of bounds to Lamar State. As the foul on the entry pass see checking in. Brandon Hollins out of St. Louis will check in for Sharon Wilson. And so Wilson up and down 6 or 7 minutes on the court. As they get it into Radojcic. As Rutledge, the 6'1" freshman, trying to turn the corner, getting indoctrinated into NJCAA Region 14 basketball. Long range three by Albright, no good. Ball tipped up and controlled on the baseline by Hosa Wilson. First down for Wilson, then a travel trying to get it up on the fast break for the Paris Dragons. 8:57 to play here in the opening half.
Let's see two for play.
As Lamar State set to bring it in bounds is Freddie Williams. They'll get it into Rutledge. As Williams, the flash, the cut, the bank, off the glass is good. So a Saturday opening here as Lamar State has retaken the lead 19-18. We went to a pretty good dry spell there by both teams over a couple of minutes. After the pair of three-pointers that were traded. Marine looking for the drive. Wilson, hesitation off the glass, rolls no good. Radojcic along for the rebound. His second of the ball game as we're getting up to Rutledge, leaves it for Weisbrod. Weisbrod, the leaner, off the glass and blocked away. Second for Henderson in the ball game. 8:20 to play, opening half. And again, we're in a situation where the under 7 media timeout still in play right now. Neither coaches used their official timeouts. They'll get in quickly. Weisbrod, turn, jumper, up, no good, but he'll be fouled and go to the line. And so they'll call the reach in on Hosa Wilson. Team foul number 5 on Paris, as Weisbrod will have 2 free throws. This will be the first trip to the line for Lamar State in the ball game. 8:17 to play, opening half. As the transfer from Nederland High School and New Orleans University misses the first free throw, we'll have one more. As we'll see Chapman back on the floor, as it'll be a smaller lineup in there for Bilal Badley. Second free throw coming up for Weisbrod. And so a lane violation on Radojcic, and I'm not sure that Coach Lance Masson happy there with that lane violation, and I don't think he was. 8:10 to play, took a point off the board to even this up, or in fact to extend Lamar State back to their 2-point lead. Paris is led by as many as 3. Lamar State is led by 2. It's been matched up and tight. Near travel there. We've had 2 lead change. Ball on the floor. Still loses. Radojcic comes away with it. And they'll call the travel on Radojcic as he tried to get the pass. So change turnovers there. Both teams now with 7 first half turnovers with 7:53 to play. And they'll quickly come in to the top to Ross Joseph out of Houston, Texas, as he is in for the first time. Walking up top, McGuire with the basketball, chipped in early, and it's going to be an offensive foul. I think I'll call the palm first. 8 turnover against Paris, and they have not handled the ball effectively over the last few minutes. It'll be out of bounds as Rutledge will pull the trigger. As Rutledge will walk it up for Lamar State as he is picked up by Antonio Chapman. And off the backcourt, and they'll call the turnover on Lamar State as Rutledge tried to pick the basketball up and turn the corner with it. So good job coming up to force the turnover that time by McGuire. 7:30 to play, opening half, and we'll have a 30-second timeout called by Paris, and we'll take the timeout back after this on PSN Sports.
Close to home. For all ages with bowling. Great food and drinks. And the hottest cleanup match today. Come in for the best laser tag experience in town. Maxwell is the perfect place for corporate parties, holiday parties, and team building events. Plus Basketball is a variety of sports, with music videos and spectacular match. Match day come join the party. You know the first thing people say after trying Raising Cane's premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers? Served with extra long crinkle-cut fries, made fresh daily cane sauce, and grilled Texas toast? They say, "Where have you been all my life?" To which our chicken fingers don't reply because, well, chicken fingers can't talk. Raising Cane's. One love.
And back live here from the Hunt Center on the campus of Paris Junior College. Tough and tight first half, 19-18 lead. It's the Paris Dragons with the basketball. And barring another timeout called, in fact, we'll call the full timeout, so we'll go ahead and work the under 7 media timeout. So it'll be a full timeout for Bilal Batley. So we'll eschew the full timeout coming up in under 30 seconds, so it'll be Paris basketball after the turnover by Lamar State. They're 8 of the half. Each team now with 8 turnovers. Remind you, coming up on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. It'll be Lamar State basketball as they will host the Panola Ponies. Game time 7 o'clock. We'll be on the air at 6:30 with the pregame show. As Antonio Chapman will trigger the inbounds as he will give it to Khalil McGuire. McGuire working it back to the top to Hollins. Hollins trying to create space. Looking down low, travel, no call, spin move, and nice job by Radorchich to get the block. Down to 15 on the shot clock. There's a reset up top to McGuire. Good rebound that time offensively for Hollins after what should have been a travel call, and the jumper on the wing is good. So McGuire gets the basket. That's the 6th point of the ball game. And Paris pushes back to a 3-point lead, matching the largest of the ball game. In fact, pushes to a 1-point lead, 20-19. As up in the middle by Freddie Williams, no good. But there's going to be a holding foul called, and it's going to be free throws. It looks like we'll wait to see if it's a loose ball foul. And in fact, it's going to be a call on Joseph on the rebound, his first. Team foul number 6, so out of bounds to Lamar State. So credit to Radorchich with his third rebound. 6:51 to play as Weisbrod trying to get it in. We'll get it on the wing to Albright. The entry pass down to Weisbrod. Spin move up and under off the glass and rolls it up and good. Weisbrod with a nice move to get a 6-point of the ball game. Pushes Lamar State back to a 1-point lead. It's our 5th lead change of the opening half. Has a drive, the lean, and that's a holding foul coming over. And looks like it's going to be on Albright. So that will be his second. Team foul number 7 on Lamar State. Has to do 2 free throws coming up for McGuire, who is 2 for 3 from the line so far. 6:29 to play, opening half, a 21-20 Lamar State lead on the road. As the first free throw, high arcing a front rim, no good for McGuire. He'll have one more. Right now, Lamar State trying to survive some foul trouble here early for Mami Diawara and Jordan Harris, and have done a pretty good job so far hanging in this game. As the second free throw good by McGuire, so he is now 3 of 5 from the line, and we're tied at 21 as pressure. The ball nearly thrown away. Great job by Albright to save it as they get it to Freddie Williams Jr. He'll break pressure. Numbers for Lamar State, they won it. Tied at 21 apiece. As we go to the high post, Albright looking for the entry pass and a holding foul called. And it'll be a reach-in coming from behind on Antonio Chapman. That'll be the 17th foul on Paris. And DeAndre Frank will check back in as we'll see Chase Rutledge checking out. As Weisbrod will check back to the line. He's 0 for 2 so far, or 0 for 1 so far. And he'll have the 1-and-1. Also checking in for the first time will be Jason Stepter. Stepter, the 6'10" freshman from Fort Worth, Texas. Weisbrod trying to break a 21-all tie as we'll see Marco Zelich checking back in. Weisbrod gets the bonus here. 22-21 Lamar State. 6:07 to play opening half as Weisbrod second free throw no good. Hollins with the rebound. That is number 5 of the ball game for Brandon Hollins. We're under 6 minutes to play. As they look in the low post, they'll come back up top to Hollins. Looking on the wing to McGuire. McGuire looking down low, comes back to the top to Jackson. 3-point jumper, that's off the mark, no good. Long rebound to Freddie Williams. Second rebound for Williams on the defensive glass. Now looks, drives, holds, has the ball tipped away. Will reset as it gets it back to Frank. Frank will reset with 18 on the shot clock. Plenty of time left as a reset. Back by the volleyball shot, they'll get down low to Zelich. Quits down low, up and under off the glass, rolls it no good. Radorchic's fighting for the rebound. Weisbrod will gather. He'll roll it off the glass, no good. He'll gather the rebound, and he is fouled. And he'll have 2 free throws. As they'll call the foul on Brandon Hollins, his first. 18th foul on Paris. Weisbrod with a pair of offensive rebounds. After Radorchic could not go back up with the shot, and Weisbrod will have 2 free throws. First free throw by the sophomore from the University of New Orleans is good. He'll have one more. Lamar State can push the very largest lead of the ball game with a free throw here. Up 23-21. Second free throw rolls off, no good. Weisbrod continuing to struggle from the charity stripe. As we look into the high post, elbow jumper's good. Pass ball movement, McGuire with the basket. He's the leading scorer right now for Paris and ties us up at 23 apiece. We're under 5 minutes to play in this opening half of Region XIV Basketball. That's Frank trying to turn the corner of the basketball, skips it down low. Up and under Zelich, Radorchic, and traveled with it as he caught it, but saw the defender coming over. That is turnover number 9 against Lamar State. As working up quickly with the basketball is McGuire. Back on the wing with it. They'll get it to Jackson. Jackson will lead for McGuire. As they'll run the read up top. 3-point jumper by Jackson. That's off the mark. Ball tipped on the baseline and shot no good. Nice rebound off the glass. Up and good. Hollins on the offensive glass. He gets his second basket. And Parrish now with 3 in a row to retake the lead. Back 4 in a row for Parrish now to take a 2-point lead. 25-23. That's Frank. Again, the high post. Weisbrod. Got hit on the arm. Radorchic's is trying to set the pick. Down to 10, down to 9. There's Weisbrod, the leaner. No good. Ball tipped up and on the baseline. McGuire with the rebound. Trying to get it to the middle. Weisbrod late getting there, and the layup up and good by Hollins. Hollins back to that basket. And now the large lead of the ball game for Paris. With 3:50 to play, up 4-27. As a timeout call, we'll wait to see if it's a full or a 30. And Coach Lance Masson talking with the official before he talks with the team. And we'll come back live from the Hunt Center back after this on PSNSports.com.
Choosing a college is one of the biggest decisions you can make. Why not go to a local college that offers several degrees and certificates at a fraction of the cost? Lamar State College Port Arthur is that college. And right now, when you register for the 2015 spring semester, download a free copy of Microsoft Office. Best thing is, courses in the academic core curriculum transfer to any 4-year public university in the state of Texas. Guaranteed.
Consider Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
The rustic Pine Tree Lodge on Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle serves up marvelous meals and wholesome family fun 6 days a week. On the weekends, kick up your heels to live music on the Pine Tree's gigantic patio. Enjoy some of the best seafood steaks and burgers in Southeast Texas while taking in the beauty of the bayou. The Miller family has spent over 30 years perfecting Pine Tree favorites like chicken fried steak, fried shrimp, and shrimp and grits. They also have a boat launch for all types of boating or fishing. The Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins.
Max Bowl Port Arthur is family fun close to home. Fun for all ages with bowling, great food and drinks. And the hottest video games today. Come in for the best laser tag experience in town. Max Bowl is the perfect place for corporate parties, holiday parties, and team building events. Cosmic Bowl is every Friday and Saturday night with music videos and spectacular lighting. Max Bowl, Port Arthur. Come join the party.
And back live here from the Hunt Center. We play in the first half. 2:48 to go. A 4-point lead for Paris and Lamar State basketball. Lamar and Jordan Harris have missed at least 10 minutes this opening half as a turnover as DeAndre Frank on the entry pass. Turnover number 10 against Lamar State with the ball tipped out of bounds and a turnover on Paris. So the teams will trade turnovers. The 10th against Lamar State, the 9th against the Paris Dragons. So Paris will extend full court pressure here. And we'll see how the team handles pressure as shot clock working at 27, 26, 25. That's Frank. We'll work it across the timeline. No pressure here coming up for Devin Jackson. Now Frank works the far side to Wisebroad. Wisebroad will take the three. Has the ball tipped away. As Wisebroad trying to turn the corner with 7, down 6. Down to 5. Now Wisebroad will take a baseline all the way to the basket. And that's going to be a blocking foul. And really, it should have been no foul because there was no contact whatsoever there. The official anticipating contact. And they had to call something once they blew the whistle. And they'll call the foul coming over on Jackson. That's his first. Team foul number 9. And so Wisebroad will have 2 free throws. And so far, he's been a 50-50 proposition from the line. 2 of 5 so far from the charity stripe for Colton Wisebroad. And worked the shot clock all the way down until the point where he was able to get to the basket. And you'll see that a lot this year with a isolation for Wisebroad. As he eyes the first free throw. And front rim no good. Continues to struggle from the line. Second free throw coming up for Wisebroad and good. So Wisebroad 1 of 2, cuts the lead back to 3. As Paris trying to build their largest lead of the ball game. Lamar State had a 2-point lead early, 6-4. They traded baskets for the majority of the first half, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Trying to set the pick. That's going to be an offensive foul on Joseph. Team foul number 10. Turnover number 10 against Paris, but it will not be a shooting foul. So Lamar State with 2:45 to play. Wisebroad looking entry pass down low. Zelich rolls it no good. As Joseph from the backside will get the rebound. As Jackson will leave it. Ball tipped away as Wisebroad going for the steal. Now driving. Ball tipped away once again. As on the baseline, the left-hander no good. And Radojcic will tip it out of bounds. So credit the rebound down low to Brandon Hollins. That'll be his 4th offensive rebound. With 2:21 to play here in the opening half. That's the ball coming in quickly from McGuire. They get it to Hollins, back to McGuire, so reset. Clock rolling, 2:15 to play opening half. As Hollins looking in the low post. Picks up the dribble. Back on the wing, McGuire with it. As a drive, the lean, the layup, rolling no good. Rebound on the floor with Radojcic, and we'll have a held possession. It'll be Paris basketball. It should be the Dragons holding the possession after the initial tip. There has not been a held ball since the opening tip, so it'll be Paris basketball. When was the held ball? So it'll be Lamar State basketball. Not complaining over here on the turnover and quick rebound to Radorchich, and then a 10-second violation on Frank walking up. So that pretty much takes care of that. So each team now with 11 first half turnovers. 1:41 to play here in the first half as Frank not aware of the shot clock there. Devin Jackson looking to the high post as he gets it to Stepter. Trying to turn it. Jump hook from 10, no good. Ball on the floor, and Radorchich got hammered. And they're going to call the foul on Stepter on the reach in, and Radorchich will walk to the other end for 2 free throws. So Stepter with his first. 1:23 to play here in the half. Radorchich rattles out the free throw, no good, and sort of walked away from that one before it went down. Could cut the lead down to 2 with a free throw here. Peter Radorchich out of Republic of Serbia Tech. Second free throw also good. (27-25) as Freddie Williams Jr. on the far side, defending Jackson to drive. Williams got a piece of it and out of bounds. Oh, off Lamar State as it rolled off the leg of Freddie Williams. So they'll reset the shot clock to 16 as a couple extra seconds rolled off. 1:05 to play here in the half.
Get down there and get them hot dogs ready.
Ball coming inbounds on the wing. Jumper on the baseline. Rattles, rolls, no good. Radorchich will gather in the rebound. Fifth rebound for Peter Radorchich as Frank. Working across the timeline as they will spread the floor. No hurry here in a 27-25 Paris lead. That's ball tipped away. Free throw line jumper is going to roll out, no good. Rebound down low off the glass, no good. Tip follow, no good. And the follow tip, no good. And Brandon Hollins padding the rebounding stats there. We'll get 2 free throws.
Echoing really bad, and then y'all keep cutting off from the signal.
So it looks like they called that foul on Radorchich.
You better go find out because it's really echoey. I'm trying to look at it on from Daddy's website. I can't see it live, and it sounds terrible. It sounds like he's echoing really bad.
And so a blood issue right here for
No, I'm looking at it on my phone.
Marco Zelic, who's getting attended to. And so back on the floor. And no problems there. It didn't look like he bled on anybody, the uniform, or any other player.
I can hear it any other time, and then I can't see it. It's just
and
like
so 2 free throws coming up for Brandon Hollins after a couple of in-low tip opportunities missed. And Hollins good on the free throw. Pushes Paris to a 3-point lead. They have had as much as a 4-point lead in the half.
Paris.
One more free throw coming.
35 seconds left. All right.
As the second free throw for Hollins rattles home and good. So the young man from St. Louis, Missouri now with 8 points. 29-25 as Paris is going to extend pressure here. About a 4-second difference between the game and the shot clock as they're getting from Freddie Williams Jr. They'll hold the basketball back out to DeAndre Frank. Frank being picked up. Defensively tries to turn the corners. He'll break pressure. Now turns it down the lane. Kicks it on the wing. Freddie Williams Jr. jumping up from 10, no good. And the ball will be gathered in by Hollins. 10 rebounds in the first half for Hollins with 8 points. As a drive, the dish, the layup off the glass, no good, but a foul coming in late I don't think the foul would have been called had the basket been made. And they'll call with Zelich with the foul. That's his first. Team foul number 9 on Lamar State, and 2 free throws here for Ross Joseph. Joseph to the line for the first time with 2 seconds left. That was a free throw good by Joseph. 6'7" freshman out of Houston. 5-point Paris lead with 1 more coming. And both free throws good. So Joseph good. It'll get it back. Frank will fire it up from three-quarter court and no good. And that will take us to the end of our first half of play here from Paris, Texas. And we'll come back live after this timeout on psnsports.com.
But without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
Work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient, but I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Compound Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Some things are just better left to the pros. That's why Genghis Grill now offers chef-crafted bowls for only $8.99. Order right from your table or take over and build your own at Genghis Grill.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small.
Or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
Everything in the Lone Star State is big. Now your Texas State Farm agents are offering Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40%. Visit one of the 1,400 State Farm agents in Texas and let one of them tell you about auto insurance discounts. See a Good Neighbor State Farm agent today to see how switching to State Farm for Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40% can lead to Texas-size discounts for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
Discounts only apply to certain coverages.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like compound chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other.
Hi, welcome to Raising Cane's. You know, Cane's is all about one love. It's chicken fingers that are always fresh, never ever frozen. A friendly crew, a fun atmosphere, and a perfect chicken finger meal every time. That is one love. Raising Cane's chicken fingers.
Choosing a college is one of the biggest decisions you can make. Lamar State College Port Arthur offers several degrees and certificates including instrumentation, surgical technology, and automotive. Lamar Port Arthur is close and provides smaller class sizes at a fraction of the cost. Best thing is, courses in the academic core curriculum transfer to any four-year public university in the state of Texas. Guaranteed.
Consider Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Some things are just better left to the pros. That's why Genghis Grill now offers chef-crafted bowls for only $8.99. Order right from your table or take over and build your own at Genghis Grill.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small.
Or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
Everything in the Lone Star State is big. Now your Texas State Farm agents are offering Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40%. Visit one of the 1,400 State Farm agents in Texas and let one of them tell you about auto insurance discounts. See a Good Neighbor State Farm agent today to see how switching to State Farm for Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40% can lead to Texas-size discounts for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
Discounts only apply to certain coverages.
And back live here from the Hunt Center, looking at the first half numbers. Each team with 11 first half turnovers. Paris was led in scoring. They had 9 from Khalil McGuire, 8 from Brandon Hollins, 4 from Omar Sherman, 2 from Markel Simeon, and 1 from Ross Joseph. And for the Lamar State Seahawks, they were led in scoring 5 for Mambi Diawara, or Colton Wiseball with 9, 5 for Mambi Diawara, 4 for Freddie Williams Jr., and 2 apiece for Marco Zelich, Jordan Harris, Christian Albright, and 1 for Peter Radorchich. We'll come back live after this timeout on PSNSports.com as we get set for second half play here on the Premier Sports Network.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
And back live as we get set for second half play here from the Hunt Center. It'll be Paris basketball as they'll work with a 6-point lead as we start the second half of play. As looking for the entry pass. Ball coming back up top is holding on with it as Hollins as we are underway here in half number 2. Working with the dribble is Antonio Chapman, drives it, leans it, and it's going to be 3 on Albright quickly. We'll pick up the second half foul for Lamar State. And we'll see how long his leash is on the floor. As Paris a chance to add to what is a 6-point lead. Lamar State will head home on Tuesday night to host the Panola Ponies before the Thanksgiving holiday. As free throw good by Chapman, and so far Paris has been able to capitalize from the free throw line. 32-25, 7-point lead. Lamar State led early 6-4. Their 2-point lead, their largest, as Chapman good on both free throws. The lead has grown to 8. This is a 8-2 run here to build out the lead for the Paris Dragons. As Diawara back on the floor with the dribble. Lamar State in the navy blue, Columbia blue, white with the Texas flags on each side. Paris in the home white uniforms with the 4-string numbers and the Green Bay gold trim. That's down low. The layup by Colton Wiseball. Get out of bounds. And they'll do Lamar State basketball. But at Wiseball with his 4th offensive rebound of the ball game. Looking for the entry pass to Diawara. Trying to find Wiseball. Now gets it up to Albright. Albright kicks it near side. Wiseball will take it down the lane. Spin move. He'll go all the way to the basket. He gets fouled, and he'll have 2 free throws. As Wiseball able to buy the contact there. That will be the first team foul on Paris. As Sherman will pick up his 3rd foul. So both big men on the floor right now with foul trouble. 3 for Albright, 3 for Sherman. Give you some scoring updates, trying to get some halftime scores from around the region. Second free throw, no good. As Wiseball misses a pair, and he has missed 3 of his last 4 free throws. Harris with the basketball, 33-25. As he up-fake Harris, and that's going to be a travel. Looking for the entry pass that time, lifting the pivot foot that time with Simeon. First turnover of the half against Paris, and their 12th of the ball game. As Diawara set to trigger the inbound. Under 19 to play here in the second half.
I can hear that off of dead silence.
Now looking far side with the basketball. Diawara moves the possession, turns it over, and Diawara has not had a good ball game so far today. Has the 5 points, but has had a slow start to the second half. Paris with the basketball trying to extend out the lead, trying to get it to double figures. As they look down low in the post to Sherman. Sherman creates space off the glass and good with the left hand. Timeout call by Lance Madison as the lead has ballooned to 10. 35-25 as Wiseball will get it in. and will not get the timeout at this point. So Harris holding on the dribble against Simeon. Drive the lane. Harris will kick it out. He's been quiet so far too. He'll take the baseline. Harlequin three. That rims out no good. And Sherman along for the rebound. That's his third. They'll kick it to the high post. Chapman drives, leans, lays it up no good. Weisbrod will gather and rebound. He gets fouled. The question's going to be, which is it on? And the reach will be on Chapman, his second. Team foul number 2 as Colton Weisbrod with his second defensive rebound in the ball game. 17:53 to play here in the second half of this Region 14 opener for Lamar State. Paris, after dropping a 15-point decision on the road to Jacksonville on Tuesday night, as Weisbrod spin move down low, gets base, lays it up good, and the foul not called as it looked like he was fouled going to the basket. Does not get the continuation there, and Lamar State on the board here in the half. Cuts the lead back to 6. 37-25, top of the key three on the way. Not a good shot. That is not what you want in the floor of the offense for Sherman. As the rebound taken away by Diawara. As they'll kick it near side. 3-point jumper by Harris. That's off the back rim and no good. Long rebound fought for, but fumbled out of bounds by the Paris Dragons. So it'll be Lamar State basketball on the turnover. On the missed rebound, and credit Weisbrod with the offensive glass. As Albright looking to trigger the inbounds play, gets it on the wing to Diawara. Diawara trying to turn the corner, hesitates, holds, now drives, now leans, and is fouled, and he'll have 2 free throws. And the foul will be called on Devin Jackson, his second, team foul number 3. On the Paris Dragons. And that was a shooting foul. Weinstein not going to the line. 3-point jumper on the way, no good. As Weisbrod fights for it. Loose ball tipped away by Diawara. Weisbrod trying to create space as he'll reset. Kicks it up top as Harris fakes. Now sets. 3-point jumper on the way, no good as it rims in and out. And Harris right now cannot buy a basket. As Paris on the push, looking for the entry pass. They'll kick it to Hollins. On the baseline 3. That's off the mark. Goes over the backboard and out of play. And they'll call the foul instead after the rebound on Hollins. So Hollins will pick up his second, team foul number 4 on the Paris Dragons. And right now Lamar State heading toward an early opportunity for free throws here. 16:38 to play, second half. As Jordan Harris will work it up for Lamar State. Back to the top, Albright. The step pass down low and moves it short. Second turnover on Lamar State. As Chapman will kick it on the wing. They'll get it back up top and Simeon. That's going to be an holding foul on the shot. And so they'll call it on Albright. That's going to be number 4. He'll head to the bench with team foul number 2 against the Seahawks. And a timeout called as Bilal Batley wants to talk about it with his team, and looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout. And we'll take the timeout here from Paris, Texas, back after this on PSNSports.com.
The rustic Pine Tree Lodge on Taylor's Bayou in LaBelle serves up marvelous meals and wholesome family fun 6 days a week. On the weekends, kick up your heels to live music on the Pine Tree's gigantic patio. Enjoy some of the best seafood steaks and burgers in Southeast Texas while taking in the beauty of the bayou. The Miller family has spent over 30 years perfecting Pine Tree favorites like chicken fried steak, fried shrimp, and shrimp and grits. They also have a boat launch for all types of boating or fishing. The Pine Tree Lodge, where the road ends and the fun begins.
So y'all better check to find out what the fuck's
And back live from Paris Junior College. We play here in the second half. 16-17 to play.
You better find it out. Get on your phone or something. Go outside, whatever you gotta do.
As we come back to play here, and there'll be 2 free throws coming up for Brandon Hollins. Hollins so far 2 for 2 from the line, the sophomore from St. Louis, Missouri. Had a good ball game against against Glenn in that opener that went to overtime on the Tuesday of the Region 14 tournament a year ago as Hollins put on the free throw. And so far Paris has been money from the free throw line. They have been able to knock down their shots from the charity stripe when they've had them. One more free throw coming up. As the lead is extended to 36-27, back to a 9-point Paris lead. As Jordan Harris will work it up for Lamar State. As Harris looking for the crossover dribble. Pass down low, Weisbach creates space, up and under off the glass, and he's blocked from behind by Sherman. First block for Sherman in the ball game as Harris will push it up to our right, the left side. Harris in the white, green, and gold. Lamar State in the navy blue, Columbia blue, and white. He's looking to turn the corner. At the carry, no call. Wow. As back up top with it, Chapman. Down to 5, down to 4 as Paris looking to run some clock here. And then a reach-in foul by Freddie Williams Jr. with 2 on the shot clock. And just not a foul you want to commit that late into the clock. That'll be the 3rd team foul. So 15:32 to play. Paris trying to extend out the 9-point lead. As Harris coming up to pick up defensively Simeon. As on the wing. Zelich with a tip on the turnover, number 2 of the half against Paris. Diawara will get down the lane, he'll lead it off the glass and roll it, no good. Hammond in-low looks and near misses has Lamar State had as Harris trying to go for the steal, commits his 3rd personal. And that just adds insult to injury on the other end. That is the 4th team foul on Lamar State, so each team should have 4 second half team fouls. Wadley only have 3 for Paris. Now looking for the inbounds. Zelich can't come up with the steal as it gets to Sherman. As the up fake looking is Jackson. Comes to the top, gets to Chapman near side. A lot of battling down low. Hollis may have turned an ankle there against Weisbach. Jumper on the wing. That was no good. Diawara there for the rebound. Diawara closing in on double figures of rebounds now with 7 in the ball game. In fact, that's number 8. As they're looking low. Zelich, turn around, jumper from 5, good. Nice empty pass and better shot. That time by Marco Zelich. 36-29, it's a 7-point ball game. And Lamar State needs a couple of stops here and try to climb right back into this one. 14-15 to play. The under 14 media time out still in vogue, I think. As they'll kick it back out on the wing. Chapman holding on. Gets it far side to Simeon. Ball tipped away and Harris with the steal. As he takes away from Simeon, he'll leave it. And Freddie Williams Jr. will dunk it home. The athletic play as Harris gets the assist. 36-31, 4 in a row for Lamar State to cut the 9-point lead down to 5 as drive, layup no good. But Chapman will have free throws. As that'll be Freddie Williams Jr. with his 2nd, team foul number 5 on Lamar State. And there'll be a full media timeout coming up back after this on PSNSports.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
Work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient, but I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000.
And back wide here from Paris Junior College. A quick pass in bounds, and Hollins able to dunk it home. And a perfect cut look there for Hollins. Pushes the lead back out to 7 points, 38-31. We'll play with 13:29 to play, second half. Here from the Hunt Center. Lamar State will be home at the Parker Center on Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, 6:30 pregame show. Wisebot gets space, lays it up, rolls it, no good once again. He gathers, he leads, he lays it off the glass. Smart move by Wisebot to get the basket as he was trying to draw contact also. So teams trade with baskets coming out of the timeout. 38-33. That's Hollins looking for the drive, kicks it away. Good job by Harris to steal it away. Turnover, the drive, the dish, Diawara will lay it up off the glass, no good, but Wisebot will extend the stat numbers as he gets another rebound, as Wisebot now in double figures, both in points and in rebounds. That is number 10, so a double-double for Colton Wisebot. As Lamar State has cut the lead down to 3, 38-35. Left-handed jumper, no good. Hollins to gather and lays it up off the glass and good. Hollins a big offensive rebound and put back there for Paris. Pushes the lead back up to 5. And this is tough and tight as we expected to open up Region 14. Paris coming off a disappointing road loss at Jacksonville on Tuesday. Lamar State with the home win over Lone Star College at Tomball. Pulling away late by 20 points as the drive. Wisebot gathers, lays it up good. Now Colton Wisebot beginning to feel his oats out there. 40-37, back to a 3-point, one possession ball game. Top of the key 3 on the way, and that's good. And Khalil McGuire gets his first from distance. And now both teams beginning to heat up offensively. And we've been waiting for this for a while during the ball game. As Wisebot will kick it on the wing to Freddie Williams Jr. He's being fouled as he'll get to the free throw line, jumping up from 15, rattles no good. Yelich with the rebound off the glass and good. Yelich will get the rebound and the putback. As we cut it back to a 4-point game now. 43-39, 11:30 to play here in the second half. As crossover dribble, trying to create space is McGuire. Top of the key 3 on the way, that rims out no good. Wisebot, the nice rebound. That's 11 rebounds in the ball game, and then a holding foul called. And that looks like a reach in on McGuire, but they'll call it instead on 21 Chapman. That'll be his third. Team foul number 5, so each team now with 5 second half fouls. As Chapman out, they'll bring the big man Sherman back in with his 3 fouls. 11:09 to play second half. As Diawara set to trigger it in, so get it to Harris. Harris with the ball tipped away, and he's held. That's going to be a reach in on McGuire, and Lamar State after this inbound will have free throws the remainder of the half. 11:06 to play. As Harris will get the inbound from Diawara. Diawara looking left wing. He has had a quiet ball game, has 5 points. Has not scored here in the second half. Has a 3-point jumper. Is up and good by Jordan Harris. Harris with his first from distance in the ball game cuts it to a 1-point game. As a drive, the lead, turnover against Paris. Number 4 in the half. The drive by Diawara. Switch the defense. He'll lay it up and blocked away by Sherman. Nice defensive play by Omar Sherman. Going the other way, the layup. Will roll it and good. What a shot that time by McGuire to get the layup over the defense. And the team's beginning to heave up 3-point jumper off the mark. No good. Wisebot can't get to the rebound. 45-42, back to a 3-point Paris lead. As Sherman hesitates, he'll jump it up to 17, no good. Wisebot will tip the rebound, but the layup will roll, no good. The tip follow, and there should have been basket interference there, but they'll give the tip to Hollins. As they'll get the offensive rebound and put back. And a 30-second timeout call by Lance Madison. Will take the timeout with him back after this on PSN.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Some things are just better left to the pros. That's why Genghis Grill now offers chef-crafted bowls for only $8.99. Order right from your table or take over and build your own at Genghis Grill.
T-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing. No job too small or too long. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers. Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your T-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
And back live here from Paris, Texas. Back to a 5-point Paris lead as they rolled off 4 straight points. That's Frank. He picks up defensively, kicks it near side to Freddie Williams Jr. They'll work behind the 3-point line, looks for the drive to Dish. On the baseline, they'll get to Wisebot. Wisebot a little bit pushed out now by Hollins. Faces up, now looking for the drive. He'll spin move baseline, goes off the glass, and lays it up and good. Colton Wisebot, another basket for Lamar State, and he is keeping Lamar State in it in the second half. Working up to the top with it, Markel Simeon on the overplay, looking for the reach to try to get the foul on Sharon Wilson. Down the near side with the basketball is Simeon, and that pass goes out of bounds off of Paris. 47-44, they'll say out of bounds off Lamar State. Coach Lance Madison trying to buy the call there. As I'm looking for the inbounds, the pass down low, not a bad foul by Yelich. And so the reach in that time on Marco Yelich is going to be his second. Team foul number 6, so both teams for the final 9:24 will be shooting. And something we are used to seeing on the road in the conference is free throw shooting contest. As the free throw is good by Sherman, he's now 3 for 3 from the line. Pushes the lead back up to 4. He'll have one more free throw. 48-44. Second free throw by Sherman, also good, so he goes 2 for 2 that trip. 49-44, back to a 5-point lead. 6-2 run by Paris to build the lead back up to 5. As Diawara being pressured by Jackson. Wisebot looking to set the pick. Sets, fires, 3, good! Colton Wisebot is first from distance in the ball game. 49-47, cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. It's a 1-possession game once again. And Lamar State's been playing uphill this whole second half. Down by as many as 10. I think it was 44-34 at the time. Or 34-24. On the way with the basketball. Jackson trying to get in lane. Turns it over to Diawara. He'll chase it down. He'll lose it down low. Leave it. Lay it up. Yelich, good. Yelich with the basket on the layup attempt there. That's where Diawara gets the assist. And Lamar State has tied it up on a 7-2 run. This short jumper no good. Ball loose on the floor, and Yelich will come away with another rebound. That is his second of the half. As Frank will hold it up. Leaves it for Wisebot. He'll set. He'll fire. He got hit on the arm, and the 3 no good. As the ball tipped away by Frank. Saved by Paris, the drive, the leaner rolls no good, tipped by Hollins and out of bounds off Lamar State. So credit Hollins with the offensive rebound, and he's had a huge ball game. As Harris will check back in this 49-all tie with 8 minutes to go. Scoring update from Kilgore.
Facing the ball! Facing the ball!
As Lee has a 57-46 lead at Master Gymnasium with 15 minutes to play. Down low spin move. Baseline jumper by Hollins, no good. Wisewide tips it, but can't control it. As a layup up and good by Sharon Wilson. His first basket off the rebound. 51-49, back to a 2-point Paris lead. As Frank working up midcourt, comes near side to Freddie Williams Jr. Back to the top. Kicking on the wing. Back to Freddie Williams Jr. He'll hold on. Jumper on the wing by Freddie Williams Jr. No good. Frank will tip out the rebound to himself. And then almost stolen back away by Simmons. You cannot take anything for granted in this conference when you get an opportunity to grab a rebound. You better get it. That's a second for DeAndre Frank out of Needlewood, Texas. So get it in Harris to Frank. He'll drive, he'll lean. It gets blocked away. Freddie Williams Jr. will save it. Coming back to Frank as he'll tether it in. They're kicking on the wing. Freddie Williams Jr. open for three. That's good. The total line two, though. As they'll call it short of the three-point line. That's an 8-point for Freddie Williams in the ball game. And ties us up at 4:51 apiece. Has the layup up and good on the other end. As Hollins with the basket. 53-51 Paris. Hobbit's having a huge ball game. 17 points, 13 rebounds for Hollins. As a layup, no good. Hollins now with his 14th rebound. 53-51 Paris. The drive, the lean, the layup, good. McGuire with the basket. As the Paris Dragons push to a 4-point lead, as we'll see Albright checking back in on the next dead ball. 6:25 to play here, second half. As Harris working with the dribble, tries to turn the corner, picks it up. Now leaves it for Freddie Williams Jr. Jumper on the wing, no good. Not a good shot by Freddie Williams. As the long rebound taken in by Simeon. That's a little far side, nearly a travel, but holding on with it's McGuire. As Paris will look to run clock here with a 4-point lead in the basketball. One come up top to Hollins, looking on the wing, up fake, the pass behind the back. Simeon back to the top of the key as they'll leave it to Wilson. Wilson now holds on to McGuire, 3-point jumper off the mark, no good. And Wisewide alone for the rebound, got fouled, no call. As Hollins with another offensive rebound. 57-51, a 6-point ball game. As Harris working up far side to Frank. As a skip pass down low, thrown away, turned over by Lamar State. That's a third and a half. The drive, the lean, the blocking foul coming over by DeAndre Frank. And 2 free throws coming up as Paris can push back to an 8-point lead. As Frank with the turnover on one end, the foul on the other. That's the 17th foul on Lamar State. And we'll have the under 7 media timeout back after this timeout on psnsports.com.
Everything in the Lone Star State is big. Now your Texas State Farm agents are offering Texas-sized auto insurance discounts up to 40%. Visit one of the 1,400 State Farm agents in Texas and let one of them tell you about auto insurance discounts. See a good neighbor State Farm agent today to see how switching to State Farm for Texas-sized auto insurance discounts up to 40% can lead to Texas-sized discounts for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent.
Discounts only apply to certain coverages.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung-Pao Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Have an emergency? Don't have time to wait. Golden Triangle Emergency Center is here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get rapid results with our on-site lab and imaging facility. From minor to major emergencies, Golden Triangle Emergency has you covered. We're physician-owned and operated and accept all private insurance.
You have a choice. Come experience the new generation of emergency care at Golden Triangle Emergency Center, located in the ER at Victory Medical Center Beaumont and now open in Mid-County.
back live from the Hunt Center in Paris, Texas. We play in the second half. A chance to extend out the lead for Khalil McGuire from the free throw line out of Roxton, Texas, the 5'9" sophomore. Not a huge part of the rotation last year for Coach Chuck Taylor and the Paris Dragons as he pushes the lead back out to 7. 57-51 with one more free throw coming. This is a 8-0 run right now if he makes this free throw by the Paris Dragons. Breaking up 51 all time. A 7-0 run by Paris. 58-51. Now 59-51. As Harris working with the basketball against pressure. Simeon puts to the top of the key. As they're trying to turn the corner, Harris, spin move. The ball tipped away and turned over by Lamar State. Simeon almost fumbles it away, lays it up no good, but Hollins there with the offensive tip and rebound. He has had a phenomenal basketball game. Another offensive rebound and put back by Hollins. 61-51, back to a 10-point lead. Matches the largest lead of the ball game for Paris, but free throws coming for Lamar State. As they'll call McGuire with his second. And so it'll send Mambi Diawara, who has had himself a very quiet ball game. Only 5 points, has done well with the rebounds. That's a 17 foul on Paris. 61-52, Paris with a sense of desperation coming in after losing on the road on Tuesday to Jacksonville to open up conference play. Second free throw rims out, no good. And Lamar State has really struggled at times from the line tonight. They have left a lot of points on the board. Near side, jumper from 17 is good. And right now, Paris beginning to take control once again as they push to a 63-52 lead. As Jordan Harris will come near side to Diawara, up top to Albright. Looking back toward to Freddie Williams Jr. Looking in the low post. Weisbrod trying to create space. Spin in the lane. Kicks it, Albright. Fakes. Won't take the three as the ball tipped away. Diawara with 4, down to 3. And the back pass down low. Albright throws it up, rolls it off the rim, no good. Tries to gather the rebound. Hollins gets it. Now Freddie Williams Jr. to the layup, and no good, but he'll get 2 free throws. He'll go to the line for the first time tonight on the 18th foul on Paris. And they'll call that one on Markel Simeon, his first. As Freddie Williams Jr. will walk to the line to try to cut into the lead without the clock moving. As the free throw good by the sophomore from Memphis, Tennessee. He'll have one more. Can cut it down to a 9-point game, and this will make it a 3-possession game. Both free throws good by Williams. 63-54. And Simeon trying to turn the corner against Harris. Now Simeon with the hesitation dribble. Harris, nearly a travel. They'll come to the top. Up fake on the 3. No shot there. Khalil McGuire looking in the low post. That's pin number 5. As Albright fouls out with 3:27 to play here in the second half. And 2 points for Christian Albright. 2 points, 0 rebounds. As we'll see Marco Yelich back in. And so they should be 1-1, it looks like. As Hollins to the line. As Hollins good on the free throw. They'll have one more. 64-54, back to a 10-point lead. One more free throw coming.
You went onto your phone and you saw it. No.
Second free throw rattles out, no good. Weisbrod with another rebound. 12th rebound for Colt Weisbrod. Ball tipped away and stolen away. Another turnover on Lamar State. They're 6 and a half. The drive, the lead, that's going to do it. Barring a major comeback, McGuire the layup, And right now it's all Paris, and they have opened up now their largest lead at 66-54. Diawara looking in the low post, sets, three, all the way, good! Big shot as timeout called by Lamar State. We'll take the timeout with Lance Madison as Lamar State cuts it quickly back to 9. Back after this timeout on PSNSports.com.
Choosing a college is one of the biggest decisions you can make. Why not go to a local college that offers several degrees and certificates at a fraction of the cost? Lamar State College Port Arthur is that college. And right now, when you register for the 2015 spring semester, download a free copy of Microsoft Office. Best thing is, courses in the academic core curriculum transfer to any 4-year public university in the state of Texas. Guaranteed.
Consider Lamar State College Port Arthur. Success is closer than you think.
You know the first thing people say after trying Raising Cane's premium, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers? Served with extra long crinkle-cut fries, made fresh daily cane sauce, and grilled Texas toast? They say, "Where have you been all my life?" To which our chicken fingers don't reply because, well, chicken fingers can't talk. Raising Cane's. One love.
Getting a good signal.
And back live here from the Hunt Center in Paris, Texas. We're under 3 minutes to play. Lamar State with 2 fulls and a 30 left, while Batley with 3 full timeouts remaining here in the second half. As a drive, the lean, the layup, and that's just too easy. Assuming they will get all the way to the basket and lay it up off the rim. So the lead pushes back out to 10, or to 11. 68-57 as Harris will fire for 3. That's off the rim, no good. Yelich with the rebound. He'll turn a jumper, no good. And he's missed a ton of in-low looks as Hollins with another rebound. And a drive and a foul called on Lamar State. Looks like Yelich will pick up the foul. And in fact, I'll call it on Westbrod instead. Weisbrod will pick up his first. Team foul number 8, or number 9 now against Lamar State. That's 2 free throws coming up for Sherman. That first free throw rattles off, no good. He'll have one more. Looking to push this to a 12-point game once again. Second free throw is good. So 69-57 matches the largest lead for Paris. Diawara will come across to the top to Harris. Back to Weisbrod. On the wing, Diawara, 3-point jumper, another one from distance, and where's that shot been all ball game long for Lamar State? As the lead back to 9, 69-60, 1:53 to play, still time left in the ball game, but Lamar State needs defense. As Simeon goes behind the back, turns it over, gets it ahead to Harris. Harris will take it all the way to the basket. He'll lay it up, no good. As the ball loose on the floor, Simeon will come away with it. Second block of the ball game by Hollins, the back pass layup, and good. And that's a 4-point turnaround from one end to the other. And timeout called by Lamar State as Paris will extend back to a 71-60 lead back after this on PSN.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and ready for school the next day.
It's the biggest thing.
And back live here from Paris Junior College in Paris, Texas. The long ride home. It looks like it's going to be a disappointing one for the Lamar State Seahawks right now, trailing 71-60 with 1:32 to play, and they have just not been able to climb that hill. Got it to an even tie at 51 apiece. Since then, it's pretty much been all Paris. 11-point game. Diawara trying to stretch the defense out. Tries to turn the corner, drives it, leans it, kicks it out. Yelich baseline 12 or 17 footers, good. So Yelich extending out the range. He has 10 points in the ball game. That's Lamar State with the steal on the other end. 71-62. Still time left in the ball game. Ball on the floor, stolen away by Paris and tipped out of bounds by the Dragons. So a break for Lamar State, as it will stay with the Seahawks. And the shot clock should not have been reset. It was not a turnover. The ball never was in possession of Paris. We're down to a minute to play with a 9-point Paris lead as Diawara will set, hesitate, almost got fouled on the three, misses it long. Yelich with the rebound, kicks it back out. On to Weisbrod, you got to take it in a hurry as Diawara looking for space, gets it to Weisbrod. The up fake, won't take the three, drives it, leans it, got fouled and will go to the line. But that's not what you wanted this late in the ball game. You needed to try to knock down the long-range three. It'll be 2 free throws as that'll be the foul called on Sherman, his fourth. As Weisbrod will head to the line. 22 points in the ball game for Colton Weisbrod. Free throw swishes through good. Looked much better on that attempt than he has his last few. 71-63. One more free throw coming up from the sophomore transfer from New Orleans. Out of Needle, Texas misses that free throw badly. And the rebound taken in by Antonio Chapman. No hurry for Paris. 35 seconds left. Pressure being applied blindly as Yelich. And they'll say out of bounds on Paris. So a couple of turnovers in a row on Paris. They're 7th of the half. 30 seconds left to play. Still a 8-point ball game. And Lamar State needs a basket in a hurry here. They don't have to have a three. But Williams holding out with the dribble. Now leaves it for Harris. He'll fire up a 32-footer. That's off the mark, no good. Weisbrod battles for the rebound. And a little extracurriculars down low with Hollins and Weisbrod. And both players hustling there. And obviously no ill will there. We hope these players are just heavy competitors. Should be Lamar State basketball on the held possession. So to stay with the Seahawks and credit Weisbrod with the offensive rebound. And Lee College blowing out Kilgore 91-69 with 1:02 to play from Masters Gymnasium. So Lee will pick up a huge road victory in opening round play of Region 14 Conference. 19 seconds left. Diawara has to get it in. You need a miracle in a hurry as Weisbrod will lay up off the glass and good. But it's going to be too little too late for Lamar State as Weisbrod cuts the lead back to 6. And you look at free throw numbers, a layup up and good. Diawara. This game just not over with yet. Paris has turned it over a ton. And Diawara gets the basket. So the second basket for Diawara, 71-67. And how big was the missed free throw now for Colton Weisbrod? This will be a 3-point ball game. Back after this on PSN.
I consume Neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient, but I enjoy shopping here.
here from the Hunt Center in Paris, Texas. One last gasp here for Lamar State, but it's a 4-point ball game, so still a 2-possession lead for the Paris Dragons with the basketball and the lead. And Lamar State, a great run to close this down. They were down, and this is a 7-0 run by Lamar State. Or 9-2 run, and now a holding foul quickly. Smart play by Wasbrod to not even let the clock move. It'll be 2 free throws anyway, as Wasbrod will pick up the foul, and that's just a smart basketball IQ play right there by Wasbrod. So the one you didn't really want to send was Sherman to the line, but he'll have 2 free throws. They'll be there for free throw attempts number 7 and 8 of the ball game. 71-67 Paris. Yeah, Sherman, the free throw good. Sherman quiet from the field in the second half, only 1 basket. But that is his 5th free throw make of the ball game. He'll have 1 more, and good. So both free throws good to push the lead back out to 6. 73-67 as Diawara is going to fire at the 3 off the rim, no good. Yelich trying for the loose ball. Back for the Williams. He'll fire at the 3. That's off the mark, no good. Wasbrod with the tip at the buzzer, no good, and that will do it. As the Paris Dragons hang on here at the Hunt Center, 73-67 over the Lamar State Seahawks as we go final. And we'll come back with the postgame show back after this on PSNSports.com.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking. The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung-Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at VeoliaNorthAmerica.com.
Football fans, with the Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Some things are just better left to the pros. That's why Genghis Grill now offers chef-crafted bowls for only $8.99. Order right from your table or take over and build your own at Genghis Grill.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing. No job too small or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers. Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
Everything in the Lone Star State is big. Now your Texas State Farm agents are offering Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40%. Visit one of the 1,400 State Farm agents in Texas and let one of them tell you about auto insurance discounts. See a Good Neighbor State Farm agent today to see how switching to State Farm for Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40% can lead to Texas-size discounts for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
Discounts only apply to certain coverages.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Compound Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
And back live here from the Hunt Center as we have gone final 71-67, the victory for the Paris Dragons. And looking at the final numbers for the Paris Dragons, 22.17 rebounds for Brandon Hollins, 24 points for Khalil McGuire, 9 points for Omar Sherman, 4 points for Markel Simeon, 3 points for Devin Jackson, 2 points apiece for Antonio Chapman and Sharon Wilson, and 1 point in the ball game for Ross Joseph. 19 total turnovers for the Paris Dragons, who moved to 6-3 on the season, now 1-1 in Region 14 play. And for the Lamar State Seahawks, they led in scoring 25 points for our PSM player of the game, Colton Weisbrod, 25 points and 13 rebounds for Weisbrod, 13 points for Mambi Diawara, 12 points for Marco Yelich, 9 points for Freddie Williams Jr., 5 points for Jordan Harris, 2 points before fouling out for Christian Albright, and 1 point for Peter Radojcic. 17 turnovers in the ball game for Lamar State, who fall to 3-3 and now 0-1 in Region 14 play. We'll take a timeout, come back, we'll talk to the head coach of the Lamar State Seahawks, Coach Lance Madison, back after this on PSNSports.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient. I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Compound Chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
Football fans, with a Raising Cane's tailgate on the table, this meal is going into overtime. The first overall pick for any game comes piled high with hot, fresh, never-ever-frozen chicken fingers and totally dippable cane sauce. So let's hear the stats. That's 100 chicken fingers, 100% premium, and 100% delicious. And with cold, refreshing jugs of lemonade and sweet tea also coming straight out of Raising Cane's, well, let's just say that's a full roster of flavor. Raising Cane's, one love.
Some things are just better left to the pros. That's why Genghis Grill now offers chef-crafted bowls for only $8.99. Order right from your table or take over and build your own at Genghis Grill.
Need t-shirts from 1 to 100,000. Tyler Screen Printing.
No job too small.
Or too large. Need banners, trophies, awards, vinyl stickers? Tyler Screen Printing. Want the option to design your t-shirt online? Tyler Screen Printing has got you covered with 2 locations. Tyler Screen Printing, conveniently located at 1321 South Beckham in Tyler, or visit Athens Screen Printing in Athens. Call today, 903-630-7124. That's 903-630-7124. Online at tylerscreen.com.
Everything in the Lone Star State is big. Now your Texas State Farm agents are offering Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40%. Visit one of the 1,400 State Farm agents in Texas and let one of them tell you about auto insurance discounts. See a Good Neighbor State Farm agent today to see how switching to State Farm for Texas-size auto insurance discounts up to 40% can lead to Texas-size discounts for you.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
Discounts only apply to certain coverages.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take skydiving instructors.
So I think you just jump and pull one of these cord thingies.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions. By improving energy efficiency, better managing water and wastewater, and recovering resources from waste, we're supporting business and industry while protecting our Gulf Coast in a responsible way. And just like Port Arthur's Lamar State College, Veolia has a passion for excellence, helping more than 30,000 businesses and 550 communities with their environmental needs. Today, Veolia is resourcing the world for a better tomorrow. Learn more at veolianorthamerica.com.
I come to the neighborhood Walmart a lot. It's a grocery store, but without all the other household items, so you're getting exactly what you need at a lower price.
It's a lot quicker to flow through the aisles. I find the prices are unbeatable. I'm here all the time for everything, produce, vegetables.
I work full time. I have 2 children. I'm on the go constantly. So having affordable products to buy for our children is priceless. I have a family of 4, so every penny counts.
Every minute counts when you're trying to get the kids home and then, ready for school the next day.
The biggest thing with this place is it's very convenient, but I enjoy shopping here.
Everyone knows that some things are just better left to the pros. Take motivational speaking.
I don't know.
The same goes for bowls at Genghis Grill, which is why we now offer chef-made bowls like Kung Pao chicken for only $8.99. Skip the line and order a bowl right from your table, or take matters into your own hands and build your own. The new $8.99 featured bowls at Genghis Grill. Seize control.
Veolia is the leading global provider of environmental solutions.
And back live here from Paris, Texas. We've gone final, and the win goes to the Paris Dragons, 71-67. I'm pleased to be joined by the head coach of the Lamar State Seahawks after what was one of those up-and-down ball games. You got it tied at 51 at one point, and then Paris made a pretty good run to push it back out to 11. You were playing uphill again for the second time in 3 years in this building, but you got a big run. The defense never gave up. You hit some big shots down the stretch, but couldn't get that one stop you needed and the one turnover you needed because they were really getting some easy looks on the other end, getting all the way to the basket.
Yeah, I just thought that we gave them too many offensive rebounds in key situations. And then, I thought we had a couple turnovers that hurt us. They're a good team. We knew that coming in here. And, it's a tough place to play. But, I was really frustrated. We got two guys, three starters. Jordan Harris and Mambi Diawara and Christian Albright picked up 2 fouls in the first half, and I had to sit them out a little bit. And I thought the guys that came in did an excellent job. Marco, I thought he played a good game, and DeAndre came in and Chase. So, we were down at, was it 6 at half or 5? And it could have been worse than that. But we got to learn to move our feet and not pick up stupid fouls. And, our rotation's not real deep to begin with, and then when you take 2 or 3 starters out there, it's you got to
limit the options.
Yeah, it does. But I thought the guys continued to battle. I was a little disappointed that it seemed like they'd get an offensive. The Hollins kid, I thought, was their key to their team. I thought he played well. He got a couple rebounds over our backs where we didn't have to get a solid block out, and he got put backs, and then we got a layup there, and they block it off the backboard. There's 2 points there.
And get the layup on the other end. Get a 3-point turnaround. That was big at that time.
Yeah, we got to get better, like I said, rebounding, transition defense, and then I feel like tonight that we kind of beat ourselves a little bit. We missed some key free throws too. I think we were 8 for 17 from the free throw line.
Right. And you look at that number, you can't afford to go about 500, under 500 on the road, especially because you knock down 2/3 of those, you're right where you need to be in the ball game.
Oh yeah, I mean it's there at the end. It's a 4-point game with 11 seconds left, and it should have been a 2-point game.
It was a 3-point game though, because Colton missed that free throw to try to finish the back end of the 2 that he had, and you just don't. And a lot of these players coming into this conference don't understand just what a grind it is, and the little things you have to take care of. It's a little possession here, a loose ball there, it's a free throw there. You just got to do the minor work to be able to get the big prize at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's just that's true with any in college basketball. You just got to get the loose balls. You got to get limit the other team on offensive rebounds, and you can't beat yourselves with turnovers. And I felt like first half we had too many turnovers that were unforced, and we're still a team in progress. So we're going to get better, but we got to take care of the basketball. We got to block out, and we can't give up transition points. And Paris is even their big guy outran us a couple of times, number 44.
Right, and you just can't have that happen.
No, you're right. And then we got beat off the bounce. We just it's a learning experience. We got to get better, and hopefully we can regroup. And we got a good Panola team coming in on Tuesday, and we'll be back at home, and we got to play together, and we got to play hard, and we got to limit our turnovers and limit offensive rebounding, because this league's got bigger players, more athletic. We got to do it with our smartness, our toughness, and just fundamental basketball. And I felt like tonight we didn't keep them off the glass, and we gave up too many layups in transition, and that's what cost us the game.
And really, in the 3 losses you've had, it's been rebounding. There's a lot of rebounds you've given up, especially second chance points.
Well, I think Colton does a decent job of rebounding. Christian does, and then I've got Mambi. I just got to get the other guys to start attacking. My guards got to rebound a little better, and always tell them, hey, if you ain't gonna block out, you need at least go try to get the rebound.
Just don't stand around and watch. You become pedestrian and everything.
But and I was happy. I thought we played pretty good. I mean, we could have quit and put our head down, but we fought back. And I've got these sophomores that they've been through that before, and I thought they kept competing. And I thought we saw some good things out of Marco Zelic. He's starting to get healthy, and I thought Freddie Williams had another solid game, and Colton had a double-double. I got to find a way. I'm probably Some of his turnovers are coming because he's probably playing too many minutes. And, I'm still tinkering with my rotation, but it's hard when you get 3 starters pick up the fouls in the first half.
Well, you want to be at optimum when you go into the Region 14 South Division, but so you've still got some work to do and some opportunities because Panola coming in, that's a game you need to win on the home floor.
Yeah. Like I said, if you can win the games you're supposed to win, which is saying a hell of a lot in this league, if you can win the games you're supposed to win, and then take care of your home court, and maybe still 1 or 2 on the road, you're right there in the race.
Where you need to be. Well, best of luck. I know you got a long trip heading back home to Port Arthur, Texas. Best of luck on Tuesday night. We'll see you there at the Parker Center at 7 o'clock on Tuesday.
Thank you, Larry.
Coach Lance Madison joining us here in the postgame show as we'll wrap it up here from Paris, Texas. Remind you, the Paris Dragons win it by a final score of 71-67. Tuesday night at the Parker Center. We'll be on the air 6:30 with the pregame show, as we'll be there live on PSN Sports. I'd like to thank Dave Biani, everybody back at Peanut Stream for turning the knobs, twisting the dials, making us look and sound so good. And remind you of our final score. It was Paris 71, Lamar State 67 to open up Region 14 play for Lamar State. And we'll see you Tuesday night from Port Arthur, Texas. Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to a special sports presentation of the Premier Sports Network, the new generation of sports broadcasting, and a proud part of the Premier Entertainment Group. All rights reserved.